So we were having more technical difficulties than I thought because people couldn't even hear us. So again, thank you again. This is a perfect symbol for the chaos, entropy, and death of 2016. And now we can actually start this off with a bang and start the new year off. I'm Andrieh Vitimus, and I'm here with my student and fellow teacher, Zach Lui of the Quantum Life Science Institute. We're sorry about the technical difficulties we had. Again, I think that's a perfect, don't you, Zach? Think a perfect symbol for what people's 2016 year was. Although it's not quite over, let's turn it around with our ritual magic today. So a little bit about who we are. If you're not known, Quantum Life Science Institute, there's several of my students have gone through the highest mystery school. We have a secret mystery school. And when I believe that they're fully capable of acting in a role in their own traditions, and that means fully magical, and they get through the secret rituals we have, I promote them so they can be a teacher, and I encourage them to go out and do real magic. In case you're wondering, this is me on a good day. And most of you know who I am, an NLP specialist, hypnosis, do logic work. I've been around. But you don't know this man, Zach Lui, who is an awesome Chinese medical doctor. I mean, we can't say that we can say that because we're only in the United States. In Canada, he would be known as a specialist. That's how the laws roll in Canada. So, but he really is a full Chinese doctor. If he was in China, he would be considered an acupuncture doctor, a Chinese medicine doctor. But he's an expert in various forms of Qigong. He's been trained several years in Kung Fu, various martial arts. He's a certified trainer and shaman within the Institute. He is a specialist in Pure Land Buddhism and Taoist magics, including Taoist folk magics. So we're going to do this ritual today on the point of Pure Land Buddhism. And here's what we're going to do. We can't do this for you. And that's the big thing about this. I see John, I see Carrie, Chip. Hi, guys. We can't do these things for you. But what we can do is we can get you in the right state of mind and let you sync up with the altar that we have here. And we're going to keep this PowerPoint up throughout the whole thing because it's eventually going to get to the mantra we're going to use. So that way, if you lose your place with the mantra, you can keep going and it'll be okay. These things, all of these things here are possible. And the key is to just let yourself go into the mantra. And we'll do a meditation to start off to really get everyone in the right mindset, to really get you and your space cleaned up. I am going to be projecting what Zach does and trying to make sure the energy goes through the camera because I have a little bit more experience. I'm going to also be boosting what Zach does, as well as making sure I don't blow up my computer. That's the most important thing, actually, that I don't blow up my computer. Sometimes it happens. I have a blessed computer, though. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. The second thing is that when we are finished, we're going to do a full 10 repetition, which is a formal Japa Mal, formal amount of 1,080. I need everyone to, in the chat room, really let me know they're okay when we're done. That's critically important. It might not seem like it, but I guarantee it is. So first, are you guys ready to do ritual? Let me see some yeses in the chat room. Are you ready to do ritual with us before I get into the mechanics of this ritual? Oh, I bet. Let's see some enthusiastic yeses here. Excellent. So one of the things when you say you're ready for ritual means that you're ready to let go of 2016 and most importantly, let go of some of the obstacles that were blocking you. That's a really critical point to make. So it means when you step to the plate, as it were, like before the technical difficulties, we had all these offers, including my shapeshifting class that you can contact me after the fact. But we have a statement in the shapeshifting class: if you're going to step to the plate to do ritual magic, step to the plate. Let the things happen, let yourself go into ritual. If there's problems with the video or audio, just let me know. Refresh your screen. The audio is going to be more important in this ritual once we get going. Who might this be, you ask? Well, Zach, why don't you explain it?
Well, that image is of the Bodhisattva Da Shi Zhi, or the Bodhisattva of strength and wisdom. So in Chinese culture, we have the Buddha, then we have Amitabha, who is the Buddha's teacher, depending how you want to look at it. So what Da Shi Zhi represents is that particular Buddha's wisdom and clarity, which, given how 2016 was, we all need it because we want a great 2017.
Exactly, exactly. So this Buddha does not have any correspondences, but it is a Buddha in Pure Land Buddhism that tends to destroy obstacles and hidden obstacles, especially within yourself. Considering that the parts of 2016 that we contributed to our own suffering, as it were, those are the parts that you're most going to have to let go of in this ritual. And that can be a little difficult, but I want everyone in the chat room to know that we are here for you after the ritual. We're doing this as a public service, and we're here. We'll try to help you get through it. We'll do some extra stuff if we need to after the ritual to make sure everyone is okay. And you can release what you need to release so we can go right into 2016 and start off on a new page. So the ritual is going to be very, very simple. We're going to walk in, we're going to do some relaxation that I will lead and breathe. We are going to go do some guided meditation to take you into a space and clear your space and remove any problems, at which point you're going to hear Zach and me start calling the directions in a kind of formal way for Pure Land Buddhism, and we will start doing the mantra. Now the mantra, like I said, we're going to be doing about 30 minutes of mantra work, which isn't too much, but it is a considerable amount. And that roughly corresponds to 2 japa malls, or 10 japa malls. So we're doing a full circuit to really kind of close the year, and at which point Zach will close out the ritual when I give him the right signals for time. So it really is a 2-person job for this ritual, and that's the general framework. Is there any questions in the chat room that we can answer before we go into the mantra? Because we're going to have you practice the mantra before we do anything else. Does anyone have any questions? Again, like I said, if the video dumps or there's any problems, just refresh the screen. It's more important that the audio works. So let's go to the mantra real fast. I made it large and in charge for everyone to see this. We're going to leave this up through the whole ritual. If you lose track of it, you'll be able to look at this and you'll be able to see it and instantly come back to it. So Zach, why don't we go over the mantra with everyone in the room, and so we can practice this a couple times. So we've been in the room, we're on the same page, and everyone in the chat room, everyone watching while we're practicing this, practice this with us, and let me know how the mantra feels to you, and we'll respond. If the mantra is odd or feels off or anything, we'll work with you. So we're going to all practice this together. So Zach, why don't you do it once for us?
Sure. So it's Namo Da Shi Zhi Hu Sa.
All right, so let's do it again, and then I'll try it once.
Namo Da Shi Zhi Hu Sa.
All right, let's try it once. Now, everyone together. Namo Da Shi Zhi Hu Sa. So let's try it a couple times as if we were doing it in ritual, so they get the sound. Because I think it sounds a little different when you're doing it a little faster in ritual. Namo Dashi Zhi Pusa. Namo Dashi Zhi Pusa. Namo Dashi Zhi Pusa. Namo Dashi Pusa. Namo Dashi Zhi Pusa. Namo Dashi Zhi Pusa. All right, how's everyone doing? We're going to start out really slow, probably the first iteration of the japa mal, so we can all get the mantra down. How's everyone feeling? Is everyone in a good place to start? Now I need to see a yes from the chat room that you're ready to start and that you're feeling good and you practiced the mantra just a couple times just so we can get it. Like we said, we have it up on the screen, so it'll be easy to come back to it if we lose it. All right. Feeling good? Everyone's ready to go. So I have the, I guess, onerous duty of counting. That's much harder to do in a ritual that goes this long than it seems. And I have my nice bell. So we're going to start the counting and mantra when you hear this. And we'll stop when we hear this. But it does be the ending of everything and the beginning of everything. So you might hear the first bell is when we switch from the meditation into the ritual. We're going to go right into the ritual. That's to cue Zach to start. And when we have reached the full conclusion of our mantras, you'll hear the bell again, which will then Zach will conclude the ritual, and we'll be here to discuss it with you after the fact. So we're going to do a little meditation. I need you to put your feet flat on the floor or lay on the floor, or otherwise just sit in a comfortable chair where you can. It doesn't matter. You could be laying down if you have Bluetooth. Just get very comfortable. And just breathe deeply. In and out. Each breath in, just let yourself take in the good relaxation. And the breath out, just pour out that tension and negativity in. Ooh, yeah, all that relaxation. Let it bubble down through your whole body. Out, all the negativity. In, all the relaxation. And you might even feel your eyelids getting heavier. Don't worry, we'll come back to this most beautiful altar in a moment, but you might feel your eyelids for now getting heavier and heavier. You breathe in that relaxation. Oh yeah. And exhale all the tension and negativity. Breathe in more of that relaxation piece. Exhale all the negativity. Inhale, exhale, slow your breathing down now. Inhale, slower. Exhale, slower. As you let yourself close your eyes into that relaxation you're starting to feel. And as you do, just allow yourself to feel like you're in a shower with the most perfect temperature water. And it feels so good. The better you feel, the deeper it goes, and the deeper you go, the better you feel. And let that water in that shower, that perfect temperature water, just trickle down your whole body. And it feels so good. Just let it flow down your body. It takes away all the negativity and tension that you might have, and just allow yourself to go even deeper into relaxation. As you go more and deeper into relaxation, there's more and more water pouring down your body, taking all that negativity and tension, all the stress, just down, 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 and away. And as you feel more and more relaxed, that water, that shower becomes a waterfall of the most perfect temperature water, releasing all the negativity and tension down throughout your whole body. And as you relax even more powerfully and totally, you feel that relaxation rushing over your body. That waterfall becomes liquid light, washing over your body as if connected from the joy and peace of heaven itself, as you understand that. And as you relax even more fully, that waterfall of light connected to the peace and heaven rushes down in through your body, taking all the tension and negativity away, taking all the stress and sickness down the drain. And as that waterfall of light rushes through your body, around your body, you can start to feel it spreading throughout the whole room you're in, dissolving the negativity all around you as the rushing waterfall of light rushes through you and around you, taking all the negativity and tension in the room you're in, down the way, in your body, in your mind, even any negativity in your soul, down and away. And it feels so good the deeper you go. Now in a moment, not right now, in a moment, I will count from 1 to 3. And when I count to 3, you'll open your eyes staring at the altar, being in the perfect mental place for ritual, still in a deep trance state, relaxed and ready to proceed to let go of the pain of 2016, even with your eyes open. 1, feeling that relaxation, waterfall of light take you deeper and deeper. 2, going deeper now, even as your eyes start to open. And 3, your eyes open, feeling that mental relaxation and physical relaxation as you stare at the picture of the altar, feeling completely ready to go into ritual at the perfect mental state now. Each time you blink, you can feel yourself going deeper and deeper into that ritual flow. You are ready. You are ready now.
Around me, I call upon the 4 kings who protect Mount Mara. To the east, to the west, to the south, to the north, right, everyone, let us begin the mantras. Namo Dashi Pusa. 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 Namo Dashi Zhi Pusa, 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 Namo Dashi 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 Pusa,
Namo Dashi Jikusa, 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 Namo Dashi Pusa, 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 Namo Dasha Jirkusa, 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 Dasha Jirkusa, Namo Dasha Jirkusa, Namo Dasha Jirkusa, Namo Dasha Jirkusa, Dasha Jirkusa, Namo 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 Dasha, Namo Dasha Jirkusa, 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 Dashi Pusa, Namo 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 Namo Dashi Pusa, 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 Dashi Pusa, Namo 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 Nasha Jerusa, 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 Namo Nasha Jerusa. Thank you, Dr. Drew, for all the work you've done on everyone's behalf today. Thank you very much. Thank you to the four heavenly kings for protecting the space. How's everyone doing?
All right, everyone, come on back, come on back, come on back, come back. How's everyone doing? Come on back. How's everyone doing? Come on back. That was a full 10 miles. How's everyone doing? I need to see it in the chat room. I need to see it. Hopefully great is great. So we're here. Need some help to come down or need something? Please let us know. We're right here. We're right here, so we can help you with that. And if you have any questions, you have any comments, you want to make some comments about, I was doing the best I could. My voice is a little worse than I thought lately. That's okay. Zach carried us with the voice. Tried to make sure everyone was able to connect to the altar via my computer and while keeping my computer safe. Yeah, that's important.
It is.
So let me know how everyone's feeling. I want to make sure everyone's okay. Some of the comments I can read out from the chat room. And how's everyone feeling in there? You might have heard a conversation. Zach kind of got possessed, so it was a little interesting. And here, he lost it. He got possessed. I heard it. You might have heard it too. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So you might have very well heard a conversation during the chant, that's just how it goes. If anyone wants to donate or say any other comments, we're here. We'll be here for a couple more minutes just to make sure everyone comes back okay. In case you're interested in some of the offers we had, we're gonna have the shape-shifting stuff as we're visiting, which Zach helps me with. A lot of the enlivened mantras that you heard today are kind of the stuff we learned in the shape-shifting class. We also, me and Zach are teaching some classes at Convocation. You will go into Convocations, please feel free to stop by and say hi. I mean, we got our Rocky, or what were we going to call it, our Tony Robbins style Qigong class we're going to do, which should be a whole bunch of things for Convocations. And if you haven't, we're going to broadcast this again. If you want to do this ritual again, we're going to broadcast this on Deeper Down the Rabbit Hole on Thursday. You guys got to see the actual altar and actually connect with the actual altar. Of course, we're not going to keep the altar open during the Deep Down the Rabbit Hole show, but we are going to actually rerun the audio part of this then. So is there any questions or comments? Is everyone doing okay? What is the mantra meaning in English?
In English, it would translate to honor Dashurjur being the name of the Bodhisattva.
So honor Dashurjur, the Bodhisattva.
Yeah.
The video, the full sound will be up on Deeper Down. So if it cut out a couple times because of connections, but like I said, this is really a kind of the Pure Land Buddhism. You have to be willing to connect to get anything out of it. That's what I was getting in the first stage. You have to really kind of open yourself up. It isn't quite as down your throat as Ganesh work per se, or Shiva work. It's much more, you have to allow it in your heart to get the kind of results. What should you expect after this ritual? Really, you find a sense of peace and strength inside. This more ritual mantra works on you than it does in the external world. It's a subtle change. I've always found, and Zach can speak his mind on this too, that the Pure Land spirits are much more about internal change, whereas other mantra traditions such as Hinduism tend to both be external and internal at the same time. This one is much more internal to release the trauma and find that inner strength. Right, Zach?
That is correct.
So what you should expect is that you'd find internal strength with various obstacles you might find. So you would react differently. That's what I would expect, Nicholas. And that said, is there any other questions? We do plan to Deeper Down to do more rituals this year, including like probably some Ganesh rituals and Shiva rituals, and probably a lot of Kali rituals from me. Yeah, I think the best thing you could do over the next week is just try to confront things that would give you fear or anxiety, and notice how differently you respond. And it helps always, like if you can remember the mantra, or your mind just flashes back to the mantra, and you get that little boost that gets you through it. That's the kind of things that I would do as a follow-up. So
Yep.
Yeah,
And drink lots of water.
well, lots of water. Yeah, water is good for this type of thing, because again, this is an internal energy change, not so much an external energy change. So you would see you might get sick too. Some people might get sick, which is again like negativity getting released out of your system in a way. So that's key. Pay attention to all that kind of stuff. And then if you get sick, it's basically like give yourself time to get rid of the toxins. Drink lots of water. Do your banishing work if you have a set banishing work. And then really go to town on that. But where I would follow up is to go and try things that you're actually somewhat produce anxiety and see how it works. You should have a little bit extra to just get through those things. A little extra, and that little bit can make a huge difference actually in many people's lives. So if people are interested, we're going to run a free, I'm setting up the stuff. I screwed it up before the show in my webinar software, but we're going to run a free webinar for the Shapeshifting course, which is a Q&A, and even people who aren't necessarily in the course yet can come by. That'll be on this Saturday, not this Saturday, obviously this Saturday is New Year's Eve, and nobody's going to be sober enough to do that sort of thing. But next Saturday, we're going to have that at 3, and I'll put that stuff up on my Facebook page and also my normal page. Well, drunk Q&A could be funny, probably just get ourselves in trouble because we would say stuff we shouldn't say. That said, anyone else have any questions? So. Now, I hope you all enjoyed yourself. And if you have any questions, let me give an email, Zach's email, my email, what do you call them? Fine technological box we call a chat box. Oh, I got it. Zach is the second. Zach's typing his in right now. So if anyone needs it or would like to, both me and Zach offer different style of coaching, one-on-one. I generally offer this full coaching from a business point of view and from a magical spiritual point of view. Zach offers Qigong training and Qigong practice one-on-one over Skype. If you'd like to do either of that, just contact us by email. We do plan to run another ritual next month. I'm still doing that, as well as once per month of some sort. I won't promise what that'll be yet. But I promise it'll be there, and we'll probably run it on the show. Zach's having a little trouble with his email address. So let me type it in here before we leave. That's Zach's email address, and my email address was up in front. So feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Like I said, we're going to try as the Quantum Life Science Institute, and we have many talented teachers. We're going to try to run a ritual once per month, which will also be auditory for the show. So we want to thank everyone for coming. We want you to have a happy new year, and hopefully we'll see some of you at the Shapeshifting class and on next Saturday for the free Q&A. Let me see if I can get that up real fast. On the show, we're going to, of course, get that not there. But it'll be on the 7th. And if you email me, I can invite you directly. So everyone, have a good night, and we hope you have a wonderful New Year's.